All right. Peace and blessings, everybody. Haki Ami. Hope you all are wonderful. Hope you all are enjoying your day. Just wanted to reach out to you all and let you all know we experienced a challenge with getting our brother on today, so we are going to have to double back and do next week. So we apologize for any, you know, challenges with getting things together for today. But no problem. I just spoke to him. He had a little challenge there, but he's well and he's looking forward to continue to healing and getting ready for next week. So we look forward to that. We were gonna. He didn't know if this was live or not a live shoot today. So, but what I'm going to do, I had, I'll just show you all, and hopefully we can prepare for next week for my team. Shout out to Sister Het Haru, who is always sending me information. And recently I was in Panama. I didn't get a chance to meet with Dr. Latham, but let me just read his bio for you all that may see this a little later. For instance, I would love to, have more of you join us here. But Dr. Latham, he's from Panama City, not Panama City, but from Panama, and he's known as the gourmet ethical raw food cuisine expert. And he hosts a wellness retreat, and he has consulted with many holistic individuals for years, including Dick Gregory, who it's his birthday today, and Jewel Diamond Taylor, of course, and Mike Arthur, Les Brown, Isaac Hayes, Sidney 48, and he spoke in many different places all over the world, from Brazil to Dubai to Italy, many other amazing places. So we were definitely excited. We've been working on this for a past few days, but he experienced some challenges. But we are definitely looking forward to having a very, very spirited conversation. But I will, kind of take just a couple minutes and, just do some preliminaries in terms of some of the topics that I had lined up here for him. I absolutely was prepared with a book and notes, had my yellow pad here, and had my banners ready. I'd say we definitely going to get it back out to you and do this thing. But as you can see, one of the topics that I had my elder. I wanted to speak about what's the difference between raw food, superfoods, and veganism. In what order? Understandably, people are at different levels in terms of their desires, their wishes, and their not just confidence, their disciplines. And so we just want to find ways to add what I say is these superfoods to our diets. And let's see, what were some of the other little things that I wanted to go on. I was going to build on, has all the health food stores sold out? I was calling out Mom's, Wegmans, Whole Foods, and then I was going to get into some of the other types of products that these locations are carrying, and how they, the labeling of these different foods. And of course, he can go deeper into that. And next, I was going to heart disease, obesity, and fast food, knowing that many of these issues in the United States have amplified over the past, shall say, since 1970s, with the shift in agriculture. There's been such a major shift in agriculture over the past 30, 40 years that have changed food on the planet uh, faster than any other time in history. And now we have, these GMOs and particles, nanoparticles that are in the foods. So it's creating some serious health complications and health conditions that certainly need to be addressed. And I hope you all take notes. I want you all to dig into these for me over the next few weeks, next few months, and be ready to have a spirited conversation with Dr. Aris Latham. Let me put his name up here so you all can see. I don't want to, think you all that I wasn't like sincerely ready to have him on here, but you all can look him up. I think I spelled that wrong. It's not sun fried; it's sun fired foods. Sun fired gourmet. Found a sun fired. So please, I apologize. Please look that up. But if you look up his name, you'll find him, Dr. Aris T. Latham. And I actually took a class with him, with Brother Kepra in Washington, D.C. area. It was some years ago. Brother Kepra, who has a raw food location. He may still be on 8th Street in Northeast DC, but he was recently at the Vegan Soul Fest. I got the hat and the T-shirt to match in Baltimore, which was an amazing event. So definitely, I encourage you all next year. I don't know if we have dates yet, but be ready for the Vegan Soul Fest in Baltimore, Maryland, and the Black Fest, and get the hat and the T-shirt like me. Uh, let's see. Yes, so definitely look up the brother, and I feel sad that I wasn't able to see him when I was in Panama rather recently for some other international business. But I'm excited that, and sister, you're not the first one who told me that he was there, and it like slipped my mind. So I'm happy that you reminded me. I definitely should have did all that I could to go visit him, and I should have had a forward thinking to organize the delegation that came with me. We could have definitely used his wisdom and his experience. We shouldn't go to Panama without seeing him. So, what else I wanted to say? Let's see. I was gonna. Oh, yes, the rise of soybean in America. So, we definitely wanted to talk about that. How uh, soy, traditionally grown in East Asian countries and Asian countries, but now it's being grown in America. So, I wanted him to, talk on that. We're looking forward to that lively discussion. Let's see. And then I was going to, possibly have a conversation about what are some of the top seeds, top greens, top nuts, top grains, top legumes, algae, and these veg meats. Uh, the tempehs, the tofu, and there's a lot of discussion around soy and tempeh, and so I really wanted to get into some of those things, and this one I just heard of, NATTO. I'm not sure, like, have I had that before or not, but if some of you all are familiar with it, NATTO. I saw a picture of it. I'm not sure, but I just you got to learn, of course, continue, and going to Panama and seeing people like really selling food, and making food without big pharma, big biotechnology companies was very inspirational to me. So I felt good about doing this in this timely manner. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here's the next one. Yes, I was gonna add on that the seitan, the tempeh tofu, and so and then I saw one of Dr. Lathan's videos, and he said something about he doesn't drink water, but there's a book by a sister. It's very Dr. Mona, someone, but she has a book, Water, Water Everywhere, Not a Drop to Drink. But that was a little historic quote that someone created some time ago. But she wrote a book on it and was talking about the water production in the world. And so that's essential. I know Dr. Claude Anderson talks about that, but we see, in several parts of the world, down in what is it, Mississippi, recently, and even in Baltimore and up in what was that, Michigan, Flint. The challenges with the water. So we have to get sophisticated. I have a tester that I use to test different types of water from somewhere. So sometimes we have to really evolve and change, our thinking about how we survive. But other than that, and so now Bill Gates, I was going to say savior of the planet or exploiter of Earth's natural resources for profits. And I appreciate the sister sending me a lot of. I mean, many people have heard that Bill Gates is buying up a lot of the land in the United States, and the farmland. He's being like a super farmer. And I'm sure I'm going to look it up. He's doing it in other parts of the world as well. But I'm not going to try to talk you all to death. I'm not the expert here, but I'm reading a brother's book right here. He's up in New York. He runs the Veg Fest, the Brooklyn Veg Fest. Brother Omawale. He was at the Baltimore City. I'm sorry, the Vegan Soul Fest. The Vegan Soul Fest. But he runs Liberation Farms, and his book is An Introduction to Veganism and Agricultural Globalism. So I have some of these books. I have extra copies. Definitely reach out to me if you would like a copy. And again, I'm so sorry, everybody, that we had some challenges, and I can speak to you all offline if anybody has any questions or any concerns. I can, just share more details and pray for our brother. But he's going, of course, he's a sharp brother, for his age. I hope I can be healthy, half as healthy as he is when I reach his age. But we all have to strive, and I appreciate you all joining me, and for those that watch this in the next, replays or however it is shared. Definitely look forward. We don't have a date yet, but he promised that we will do this again. So thank you all for the opportunity to share with you for these 13, 14 minutes. Hakiami, the Success Scholar. We will do this again with Dr. Aris T. Latham, uh, gourmet ethical uh, food scientist. So let's do it. We apologize again. Thank you all. Peace and blessings. Let's keep healthy. Let's continue to pray. Let's continue to go to another level and be advocates for a healthier planet, healthy mind, body, and spirit. Peace and blessings.